Manchester City's 2-0 victory over Napoli was a commanding display that left no doubt about their dominance, especially after Napoli was reduced to 10 men. But here's where it gets controversial. The turning point came with a red card that many will debate, and it completely shifted the momentum in City's favor. The Champions League opener at the Etihad Stadium saw Manchester City take full control after Giovanni Di Lorenzo was sent off midway through the first half. His dismissal made Napoli's challenge nearly impossible, and Pep Guardiola's side capitalized with goals from Erling Haaland and Jeremy Doku in the second half, turning the match into a one-sided affair. This game was also marked by the emotional return of Kevin De Bruyne to the Etihad, where he is considered a club legend after his summer exit. The home crowd honored him with banners reading King Kev and warm applause. However, De Bruyne's comeback was cut short due to the red card incident involving Napoli's captain, Di Lorenzo, who was forced off early. For detailed team lineups, visit https://www.skysports.com/football/teams 547926 to understand the Champions League 2025-26 league phase and knockout qualifications. See https://www.skysports.com/football/news/114-542813. How does league phase and knockout qualification work? Watch Premier League games live on your phone with Sky Sports. https://watch Prem articles. Don't have Sky? Get Sky Sports or stream without a contract on now. https://www.sky.com/tv/sports. DCMP ILG Sky Sports NC article link. Player ratings from the match highlight the standout performances. Manchester City, Donnarumma 6, Kusanov 7, Dias 7, Gvardiol 7, Rodri 7, Bernardo 7, Rangers 7, Foden 8, Doku 8, Haaland 8. Substitutes: Gonzalez 6, Savinho 6, Bob no weed, Lewis no weed. Napoli: Milinkovic-Savic 8, Di Lorenzo 4, Bakuma 7, Spinazzola 7, Lobotka 6, Politano 8, Anguissa 6, De Bruyne 6, McTominay 6, Højlund 5. Substitutes: Oliveira 6, Gilmour 6, Elmas 6. Phil Foden was named player of the match for his influential role. The red card decision came after a VAR review which showed Di Lorenzo missed the ball and instead caught Haaland's leg with an outstretched boot just as the Norwegian striker was through on goal. This moment abruptly ended De Bruyne's much-anticipated return, leaving fans and pundits debating the fairness of the call. Napoli's coach Antonio Conte knew that after going down to 10 men, his team's only hope was to dig in and defend with grit rather than flair. His players responded admirably with resilient defending, and goalkeeper Vanja Milinkovic-Savic made several remarkable saves to keep the scoreline level at halftime. Despite City firing 16 shots in the first half alone, Napoli held firm until the breakthrough came. Phil Foden's clever lobbed pass found Haaland, who expertly headed the ball past Milinkovic-Savic. This goal marked a historic milestone for Haaland, his 50th Champions League goal in just 49 appearances, making him the fastest player ever to reach this landmark, beating Ruud van Nistelrooy's previous record by 13 games. Shortly after, Jeremy Doku showcased his dazzling skills by weaving through Napoli's defense to score the second goal. The Belgian winger has been in excellent form, having also impressed in the recent Manchester derby alongside Foden and Haaland. With this attacking trio firing on all cylinders, Guardiola's squad heads into their upcoming clash with Arsenal brimming with confidence. The next big test is set for Sunday, 21st September, with kickoff at 4:30 p.m., 4 p.m. local time. Pep Guardiola shared his thoughts on the match during a TNT interview. "We started better than last season when we drew against Inter here. Playing against 10 men gave us an advantage, but we weren't under pressure in that situation. We played well with 11 players too. and this was a significant win against a fantastic team. In the last 2 games, the team has developed a new feeling. Our defensive and offensive composure, as well as our body language, have been outstanding. It's a tough week ahead with a big challenge on Sunday, but going into it with this momentum feels much better. On Doku, Guardiola added, in tight spaces over 5 meters, he's unstoppable. When he cuts inside, he can really trouble central defenders. His performances in the last 2 games have been exceptional. Haaland's Champions League record is nothing short of phenomenal. His 50 goals came in just 49 appearances, a feat unmatched in the competition's history. Across all competitions, he has netted 130 goals in 151 games for Manchester City, with 74 of those scored in 71 matches at the Etihad Stadium alone. This season, Haaland has been in sensational form, scoring 12 goals in just 7 appearances for club and country. On the other side, Napoli's Antonio Conte reflected on the challenges his team faced. Playing against Manchester City is tough enough with 11 players. After 20 minutes, it became impossible. Defensively, we did well, and I believe we could have done better with the 2 goals we conceded. But I have no complaints about my players' commitment and attitude. If we had stayed at full strength, I think the game would have been different. Regarding the red card, I didn't see the incident clearly. The decision changed the game, but we have to accept the referee's call. Removing De Bruyne was the only substitution I could make. I felt sorry for him because it was a match against his former club, but I think Kevin understood the situation well. Napoli's return to Manchester was a tough night, not just for De Bruyne, but also for other former Premier League players. Rasmus Højlund, on loan from Manchester United, struggled to make an impact as he found himself isolated up front. Despite a promising start to his Napoli career, including a goal in their 3-1 win over Fiorentina, this match was a harsh reminder of the challenges at this level. Scott McTominay, another ex-United player, worked hard in midfield, but couldn't replicate the attacking spark that has impressed in Serie A since his move last year. Ultimately, this night belonged to Manchester City from the moment Di Lorenzo left the pitch. What do you think about the red card decision? Was it justified, or did it unfairly change the course of the game? And how crucial is Haaland's record-breaking form to City's Champions League ambitions? Share your thoughts and join the conversation below. For upcoming fixtures and more details, Manchester City schedule, https://skysports.com/Manchester City scores. Premier League fixtures, https://Premier League fixtures, https